All right, as you can see, this is going to be game number 5, Arizona and Philadelphia. Philadelphia needs to win so the game number 6 tomorrow, they'll survive. I mean, they'll be in Arizona. They got to win 3 straight. They can do it. They have John Denny, and they play Daniel Hudson. And we're about ready to go. In Philadelphia. So it is now. Here's Adam Eaton, the center fielder, against John Denny. And that'll be a strike to open the game, but we're going to have here's Eaton, Pollock, and Montero. Adam Eaton, the center fielder. That'll be on the ground. They pick it up, they throw it at first, they get the out, 1 out. That's going to be 1 out. So there we go, Action Cam TV. Here's Pollock. A.J. Pollock, the left fielder. That'll be on the ground. Schmidt to first, and they throw it away. They throw it away, and it's an error. So Schmidt and Samuel can't get it, and here's Montero. 1 out, 1 on. They go to third. They steal third. He's safe. So Montero, the catcher. Now all of a sudden Pollock's in sacrifice position. Oh, and it gets away. It's 1-0, and they don't even have a hit yet. One nothing, and they don't even have a hit. And John Denny to Mike Montero. Walked him. And a frustrating start. Here's Justin Upton hitting .351, a home run and 15 RBI. That'll be on the ground. 5-4-3. They end the inning. Nobody gets a hit. They get a run. 1-0. Want to know how that works? Just watch the last inning. Vaughn Hayes, Greg Gross, and Sixto Lezcano. Daniel Hudson is 1-0, 20 2/3. 15 strikeouts, 8 walks, 3.48 ERA. That'll be on the ground, unassisted. One out, Craig Gross, the DH. And Craig on the ground. This should be 3-1. They get it, 2 outs. Didn't look like he stepped on first, but they said he did. Here's Sixto Lezcano, the right fielder. On the ground. They'll pick it up, throw to first. And I don't know, did they get him? Yes, they did. Nobody's got a hit. It's 1-0. We go to the second. Second inning, Goldschmidt, Parra, and Hill. John Denny hasn't given up a hit yet. Weird sort of stuff. That'll be a line drive, caught 1 out. Here's Gerardo Parra, the right fielder, 289 in the playoffs. They walk him. John Denny's second walk. Here's Aaron Hill, second base. They walk him. His third walk. Top of the second inning, 1 out. Stephen Drew. What's Denny gonna do? Drew to left field. And underneath, they're gonna make the catch, 2 outs. Joe Lefevre got it. And here's John McDonald, the shortstop. Struck him out. Well, they get out of that one. They still haven't had a hit. 1-0. Bottom of the second inning, Schmidt, Samuel, and Lefevre. Mike Schmidt now. High little pop-up. They're going to race in. Second baseman will make that catch, 1 out. Here's Juan Samuel, the first baseman. Struck him out, and that's going to be 2 outs. Joe Lefevre, who's hitting .281, a home run and 4 RBI. Here's Joe. Struck him out, and we go to the third inning. We don't have a hit, but it's a 1-0 lead for Arizona. Third inning, Eaton, Pollock, and Montero. Adam Eaton, who's 0 for 1 today. John Denny. Little looper, base hit, the first base hit of the game has come in the third inning. That's Adam Eaton. Because of the walks, the 3 walks Denny has, they got to the top of the order. Here's Pollock. They go to second. They're just going to let him have it. Just a bad throw, whatever. Pollock. Hard hit and a base hit. It's going to be 2-0 to the wall. Pollock, they throw to second, and he's safe. Wow, Arizona, it's 2-0 now. Miguel Montero, the catcher. John Denny, 1 for 2. That'll be on the ground. Schmidt the first, they get the out. 1 out. You can't move him over to third. You can't move Pollock over. Here's Justin Upton, 0 for 1. Upton. Schmidt again. 2 outs. And Pollock will get to third that time, but it doesn't. If Goldschmidt gets a hit, Pollock scoring from second. He's fast. Anyway, and here's Paul Goldschmidt. Maybe Samuel at first will get another one of these. There they go, short to first. That's what happens. And it's 2-0 Arizona. It's an elimination score. Bottom of the third inning, Aguayo, Diaz, and Garcia. Here's Luis Aguayo. Luis, a little blooper, and he gets on first. So off the turf, Luis Aguayo, bottom of the third, gets on. And Bo Diaz, the catcher. Daniel Hudson now. Diaz, it's on the ground though. 3-6, they only get one of them, 1 out. And wasted that opportunity there. Kiko Garcia, the second baseman. Kiko high and caught it, 2 outs. Bottom of the third, Vaughn Hayes, 0 for 1. They go into the start of the lineup and they strike him out. Well, we'll go to the fourth inning. Score Arizona 2, Philadelphia 0. Parra, Hill, and Drew. Here's Gerardo Parra, the right fielder. Struck him out, 1 out. So John Denny has given up 2 runs on 2 hits. He's at 59 pitches. Aaron Hill. And this will be 4-3 with the out, 2 outs. Good. Kiko Garcia, good move there. Stephen Drew, 0 for 1. Struck him out, and John Denny, he's getting a little hotter, but we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Score Arizona 2, Philadelphia 0. Give me a minute, we'll be back. So here we go, bottom of the 4th inning. Sorry about that. And we are in the bottom of the 4th inning and taking a look right here. It is Gross, Lezcano, and Schmidt. Here's Greg Gross. Greg will go sky high center. And they're going to catch it 1 out. Baltimore will play Minnesota in the American League Finals. Here's Sixto Lezcano, 0 for 1. The Diamondbacks trying to play the Mets with the win here, and Sixto to right field. This one is back, and this one is over, and they get half of it back. It's 2-1. And the Philadelphia Phillies, who are facing an elimination score, have just cut it in half. It's now 2-1. His first home run of the postseason, and Arizona 2-1 lead. You never know in baseball. Here's Mike Schmidt. 0 for 1. It's not like the NBA, where you kind of know. Schmidt walks. You go down 3-1. So Schmidt will be on first, 1 out. Juan Samuel, the first baseman. 1 to right field. And this one will hit the wall. Let's see how far Schmidt can go. They're going to pick it up. They're going to throw in. He's going to third. Schmidt coming home. The throw to third. He's safe and tied at 2. We are tied at 2. Juan Samuel with the triple. And Joe Lefebvre with 1 out. Samuel in sacrifice position. And a base hit. We're 3-2 Philadelphia. So Joe Lefebvre gets the RBI, and they have a 3-2 lead. 1 out, Luis Aguayo, 1 for 1. Hudson with all these pitches. Aguayo to left, and Aguayo a base hit, still 1 out. They're getting everything going. First and second. One out, Bo Diaz. 0 for 1. Diaz and a base hit. Will they come around to score? No. Yo, it's an error. It flipped out. He went to throw it, and it flipped out, and a run will score in an error. It was an error, and it's 4-2 now. Daniel Hudson is in trouble. 1 out, 2 on. Here's Garcia. Garcia and a base hit. It's 5-2. Are they going to come around to score? They're going to throw it, and it is safe at 6-2. Kiko Garcia, and now a new pitcher, Wade Miley, is in. And Daniel Hudson is down. Bottom of the 4th, 1 out. And here's Vaughn Hayes now. 6-2 Philadelphia. Vaughn to right. And a catch, 2 outs. 2 outs and Greg Gross. Gross high and deep. And underneath, they'll make the catch. We go to the 5th. It's Philadelphia 6, Arizona 2. So McDonald, Eaton, and Pollock. Here's McDonald now. They need to get somebody on. John Denny is in, 66 pitches. That'll be a high pop fly. And that'll be a catch, 1 out, Watson. Adam Eaton now. That'll look like Arizona tomorrow. Adam Eaton, as I say that, he'll get on first. And a base hit with 1 out. As I say that, here's A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2. No home runs, 1 RBI. High pop fly. Underneath, and that's going to be an out. 2 outs. Miguel Montero now, 0 for 1. Miguel Montero. And that's going to be a walk, 2 more on. So we go to the top of the 5th, 2 outs. Justin Upton, the DH, he's 0 for 2. Denny with 81 pitches. Pitch. That'll be on the ground. They should get out of it, and they do. They get out of it. It's still 6-2. We go to the bottom of the 5th. I'm going to tell you one thing right now. This is Philadelphia's breathing relief. You need to win 3 straight games. When you get a game like this, you're breathing like, wow. 1 down, 2 more to go. And it seems so much more doable. Here's Wade Miley. Wade Miley will pitch. He's the pitcher. This will be short the first 1 out. And Sixto Lezcano is out. Here's Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 1. This holds up. We're in Arizona tomorrow. Schmidt strikes out, 2 outs. We got college football tomorrow, and we also have the state tournament. And well, we'll have all 28 of the medal round games, and that's going to be 3 outs. We go to the 6th inning. It's Philadelphia 6, Arizona 2. So let me tell you about the state slate, the Steve Taylor. We'll have all 28 of the medal round games, all of them. And on. It'll be good. I'll broadcast. I mean, now if the 28th game is 2 winless teams, we'll just let the computer broadcast. But it's going to be one a night, and that's it. One game, and it's a big thing. It's 28 days, and, 7 rounds of 4 games, so it's solid. And every game matters. The winning record wins the gold, second best record the silver, and third the bronze, and then tiebreakers. They're all at neutral sites, and the tiebreakers will be, if there is any, 3 teams tied, then they go to tiebreaker series, playoff, and that's going to be a base hit. That's for football, so Goldschmidt gets on. Gerardo Parra is 0 for 1. Parra, and this is deep center field. This one is way back, and this one is gone. It's now 6-4. Hold everything now. Philadelphia might not go to Arizona tomorrow. John Denny has just given up a hit and a home run. And there's nobody out, and it's 6-4. So here's Aaron Hill. Second base, John Denny, 90 pitches. So here's Hill. Little looper high and underneath. Second baseman will get that one out. Here's Stephen Drew, 0 for 2. And will he get to that underneath right field? And the catch, 2 outs. 2 outs, and McDonald. And McDonald, that'll be short to first. Arizona on one hand got what they wanted. They got at least 2 runs. On the other hand, they wish they got more because they got them a no outs. It's 6-4, bottom of the 6th. Wade Miley is still there. Joe Lefevre, 1 for 2. He has an RBI today. Bottom of the 6th inning. That'll be on the ground and a base hit. Lefevre will be on first. They want to get more than this. They want to get more than this. Like, seriously, they need more than this. They feel Arizona coming here, so Luis Aguayo, 2 for 2. Struck him out, and that'll be 1 out. Bo Diaz, the catcher, is 1 for 2. He has an RBI today, 171 in the postseason. But he has 2 home runs and a line drive, 2 outs. 2 outs, and Kiko Garcia, 1 for 2, with 2 RBIs. On the ground. Oh, it's an error. And that's a big error. Let's see what happens on this. McDonald, there's an error. And now six to 4, bottom of the 6th, 2 outs. Vaughn Hayes, 0 for 3. Vaughn. Oh, what a catch. And he knocks it down. Nobody scores, and the bases are loaded. The bases are loaded with 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th inning, Greg Gross. He's 0 for 3. Very, very big. Wade Miley trying to get the out. Greg Gross, the pitch. That's going to be to right field, and 1 run's going to score. Let's see what they do. They're going to throw it all the way home. And he will be, let's see, he is safe, and it's 8-4. On a 2-strike pitch, Philadelphia, 8-4. And Sixto Lezcano had a solo shot. A little blooper, this will go foul, but caught, 3 outs. 8-4 now. We go to the seventh. Seventh inning, Eaton, Pollock, and Montero. John Denny still in. He'll throw over 100 pitches. Adam Eaton struck out, 1 out. So the Philadelphia Phillies want to go to Arizona. Here's A.J. Pollock, the left fielder, 1 for 3. And that'll be a hard shot and a base hit. So Pollock will get on first. 1 out, top of the seventh. Montero on the ground, could be a double play. 4-6-3, they get him. That was a blow. That was a crushing blow. 3 out. 7. That was a big blow to Arizona. Bottom of the seventh inning, Schmidt, Samuel, and Lefevre. Brad Ziegler is in the pitch. So here's Mike Schmidt. And they walk him. We're going to be having tomorrow, but there will be an off day. Juan Samuel, so they'll be able to rest people, and it hit him. It hit Samuel. 8-4 in the bottom of the seventh. And here's Lefevre, Joe Lefevre. It'll be on the ground. And a base hit, it gets through. They're going to throw in, and I believe it's going to be 9-4, and it is. Philadelphia, 9-4. And Luis Aguayo, 2 for 3. Philadelphia just pretty much, it's going to be high pop fly. And underneath, they're going to make the catch, 2 outs. A 2-strike pitch in the last inning. That got the 2 runs in. That was huge. Bo Diaz, 1 for 3. Diaz to left field, but a line drive there. 2 outs, 9-4. Still 9-4. Kiko Garcia, 1 for 3. Struck him out, 3 outs. We go to the 8th, it's 9-4 Philadelphia. So Arizona leading 3-1. This will be 3-2 after this. Upton, Goldschmidt, and Parra. John Denny is still in. So Upton will walk. Now, I mean, you got to get outs if you're Arizona. If you're Philadelphia, you got to get out. John Denny, 112 pitches. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That'll be on the ground, and another crushing. Well, no, they don't get the double play. It's just 4-6, 1 out. Gerardo Parra, 1 for 2. A home run and 2 RBIs. On the ground, 3, 6, safe. 2 outs. And Aaron Hill, who's 0 for 2, hitting .243 in the postseason. To left field. This one is back. It's near the wall, and it's gone. And it's a 2-run home run by Aaron Hill, and it's exactly what they wanted. It's 9-6 now. They have life. Aaron Hill, the second. They got life. And here's Stephen Drew, 0 for 3. Tug McGraw is in. Remember, he gave up a ton. He hasn't had a good postseason. The pitch. That'll be a base hit. That's going to be one out. Was off for a little bit. 4-3 put out. Here's Craig Gross, 1 for 4. The pitch. That'll be on the ground. They pick it up short to first, 2 outs. Second to first, 2 outs. In bottom of the 8-9-7 and 6-0. So here we go, 6 to Lezcano, 1 for 4, a home run. Walk him. 9-7, Mike Schmidt. That'll be on the ground from the outfield, the second. They get him out, 9th inning. Philadelphia 9, Arizona 7. Now we'll go pitch by pitch. Tug McGraw is in, and I'll tell you what, right now, Tug McGraw, this is really difficult as Tug is in, and we'll go pitch by pitch. Miguel Montero now. Tug McGraw, 17 pitches. Montero. And first pitch, that's going to be a ball outside. Miguel Montero 0 for 2 on the day, 317. A home run and 5 RBI. And that's going to be 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's 9-7. That's going to be inside, 2-1. Tug McGraw having lots of trouble right now. The pitch. And that's going to be 3-1. Oh, very close. It's going to be the 3-1 to Montero. Montero to right field. And foul. It'll be 3-2. Need to get one on just to get the tying run. 3-2. Fouled it off. 3-2. On the ground. Third. Schmidt to Samuel. 1 out. That's going to be 1 out. And here's Justin Upton. Tug McGraw is not looking very confident out there, and that's going to be ball 1 to Justin Upton. Upton is 0 for 3 today. Same spot, 2-0. Close to the same spot. Upton, and that's going to be fouled back, 2-1. 9-7 Philadelphia. They're trying to make it 3 games to 2. And that'll be fouled back again. 2 balls, 2 strikes with an out. Upton is hitting .325. That'll be on the ground. Schmidt, and it gets by him in a base hit. So Justin Upton will get the first. They're going to go to second, and Upton gets the double. But remember, that just stops the double play from happening. And yeah, Paul Goldschmidt who's up. 238, no home runs, 3 RBI. Tug McGraw is still in. That's going to be out, ball 1. Whoa, a pitch out. No need. That's going to be to right field and foul. 1-1. With 1 out, top of the 9th inning. Pitch again. That's going to be high, and it'll curve. Foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out. And 2-2. Top of the 9th inning, 1 out, Paul Goldschmidt. Oh, fouls it into the stands again. He's staying alive, but barely. The 2-2 with 1 out. It'll be 3-2 inside. If they walk him, then Pereira would be the leading run. Oh, he bit that. It was bait, and he bit that, and that's going to be 2 outs. Well, you see where that pitch was. That was absolute bait. And look at number 7. It was a fastball, and he absolutely bit on that. 2 outs. And Gerardo Parra, 1 for 3, has a 2-run home run today. Top of the ninth. McGraw swing and a miss by Parra. That's a strike. McGraw trying to get a save. The 0-1. Parra. Now they're down to their last strike. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. This is it. And fouled off again. If he gets out, then they go to Arizona tomorrow in Game 6. Parra. Out it off again. The 5th pitch to Parra. Struck him out, and the Philadelphia Phillies go to Game 6. They hold on. It wasn't as dominant as what they wanted. It was 6-2 at a point, and then it was 8-4, 9-4, and then they made it 9-7, and they had to sweat this one out at the very end. But the Philadelphia Phillies win Game 5, and we'll go to Game 6. So when you take a look at Philadelphia, Joe Lefebvre was 3 for 4 with 3 singles. He scored 2 runs, drove in 2, and he was the MVP. Juan Samuel was big, the triple in the bottom of the 4th. That was his 6-run inning. Multiple hits, Eaton had 3, Pollock had 2. That was it for Arizona. For Philadelphia, Lefebvre had 3, Aguayo had 2. Timely hitting there. Hudson, Joe Lefebvre again, the MVP. Hudson, the loss, 3 1/3, giving up 6 runs, all earned, and 7 hits. The winner is John Denny, 7 2/3, giving up 7 hits. He gave up 6 runs, 5 of those 6 were earned. Struck out 4, walked 5, gave up 2 home runs. And Tug McGraw, another save, but he's got to work his 2nd save, and they got to work on that because he absolutely was, he gave up 4 hits and a run and almost gave it all up. So Joe Lefebvre, and that was a solid 9-7 game. Lefebvre number 1, Parra number 2, and Aaron Hill number 3. So now Philadelphia and Arizona, as we go to Arizona, 2 games. Philadelphia tomorrow, they're going to have to win. Philadelphia will have to win tomorrow. If they win tomorrow, there'll be a Game 7, in which everything's a pitch-by-pitch thing. But tomorrow's a Game 6, so if Philadelphia wins Game 6, then all of a sudden, if Arizona wins Game 6, then Tuesday we start the league finals. And those are best of 9s. And then the World Series. So Philadelphia hanging on. Arizona, they got to go to Arizona. Steve Carlton against Ian Kennedy. Philadelphia has a good shot at getting to a 7th game. I really think they do. You just got to see Arizona and what they're doing. And that'll be it. So, all right, that'll be it for us. Philadelphia and Arizona, game number 6 with Arizona leading 3-2. And there's the playoff coverage right there. Right now, A.J. Pollock looking the best. Greg Gross, then Mike Schmidt in the series. That's all series batting. RBI, Aaron Hill has 7 RBIs against the Phillies. Juan Samuel has 4. You see, the Phillies have scored 2, 1, 3, 2, 9. So 3, 6, 8. So they scored more this game than they did the first 4 combined. And Steve Carlton against Ian Kennedy. And then Greg Gross against Patrick Corbin. They might change that. You never know. And you see all the pitching-wise, the ERA, Corbin is 2-0 in the series. So they're going to probably keep Corbin if they go to a Game 7. And I don't know about Greg Gross, Kevin Gross. He's 0-2 in the series, giving up 10 and in 10 1/3, giving up 18 hits. Struck out 5, walked 4, giving up a home run. I mean, Tug McGraw in this series, an 8.10 ERA, struck out 2, walked 1, 8 hits against in 3 1/3. So you got to be careful on him. So that's the way you have it in the American League. The Baltimore Orioles will play the 1972 for Minnesota Twins. So the 2015 Orioles will play the 1974 Minnesota Twins for the American League Championship. And the National League Championship, well, we got to finish that out maybe tomorrow or, tomorrow or Tuesday. That's it for us today. Have a great day. We'll see you later.